And the shot is going to be 620 yards. Holy, this is going to be one heck of a shot. That's him right there. Alright, well, we can't actually see him right now, but we just spotted a 2-star mature whitetail buck right over in there, and we really want to get him. But he's in that brush, and I don't know if he's going to come out. There's a 1-star young there, and there's a 1-star adult in there. Holy, we got a 3-star mature buck. That's a perfect buck to take down. He's 150 yards out, and he's alerted. Oh, look at that beautiful buck. Wow. Another buck there. I could have taken him, but I wanted to try and get a heart shot. Why are they so hard to figure out where they're going to go next? Like, this is unbelievable. Oh, right there. Oh, perfect. Yeah. He's absolutely smoked. Look at the rack on that buck. Wow. We shot him right here. And I'm not sure which way he went. Oh, he did go this way. Okay, good. We got more blood here. He ran through here. More blood there. And more blood here. And our buck is down right there. All right. Yeah, now that is a nice whitetail. A very nice whitetail. Let's take a look at him, and that's going to be a double lung artery shot. We were a little bit too high of the heart there. The shot was only 100 yards out. That's why. I thought he might have been a little further than that, but right through the shoulder, as you can see, look at that penetration. Came all the way through and exited the opposite lung on the other side there. Clear pass through, but right through dead center shoulder blade. I mean, look at that. Very impressive. So let's take a look at this buck. 73% of the genes, decent buck to take down, and a 3-star mature. Ooh, very interesting rack. The one side has, is that a, it would have been an 11-pointer, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7? That would have been a 14-point buck? 7 on one side and 5 on the other side. So it was a 12-point buck. Wow, I really like the characteristic of this buck here. Like, the rack is so unique. I don't believe I've ever seen one like that. Holy, look at the size of the herd of deer we have right in front of us here. There's got to be 25 deer. We got 10 whitetail and 10 muley, and they're about to meet up in the middle, 270 yards out. We're gonna go prone and see if we can't get a little better look at these things here. All right, there we go. So it looks like a bunch of young whitetail bucks, and that's for surely a 1-star, maybe 2-star mature muley. Now that is a beautiful muley. That's for surely a 3-star, maybe even a 4-star. Well, we got to figure out what that is here. That might be a 3-star adult, and if it is, then it's quite impressive. It's a 3-star mature. So the question is, does he have good genes? Because sometimes 3-star matures, even though they can't really get much bigger, they do have incredible genetics. And this buck here, to me, seems like it has incredible genetics. As you can see there, a very nice fork, really wide, just a great buck for a 3-star mature. All right, well, there's our 3-star mature muley, and I think we're actually going to go for a shot on him just because he's not going to get too much bigger. And even if he does make it to a 4-star, it's really not that big of a deal because he's not going to be a 5-star. 3-star matures can't ever get to a 5-star. But we're going to go for an epic shot here at about 260 yards from the top of this mountain. Take a look at this. We are way up here Shooting downwards. And we're gonna attempt to catch the top of the heart on this buck. Boy, is that one heck of a buck. If you would just turn a little bit more broadside, we could go for the shot. That'll work. That will work. Smoked. Tried to catch top of the heart. Obviously didn't do that, but he is not going anywhere, and he's gonna pile up right down there. In fact, he should tip over right. Wow. He's going a long ways, but he's gonna tip over right there. Yep, he's down. Oh, what was that? What was that? It's not as big as I thought. It looked really big, but it's just a decent one. All right, so they're actually stopped out there. We might be able to get this 1-star mature as well. Stopped right out there. And that's probably 500 yards. All right, we don't want to lose sight of where our muley went down, so we're gonna mark him. But yeah, that's it's gonna be a little ways out there. Oh, it's only 411 yards. Okay. We could take that shot. If that's the buck that we want, we could take that shot. I'm not sure if that's the one that we want, though. We got quite a few out here. So we're gonna wait a little bit longer before we decide. I think we want that one, actually. I kind of want to try and catch top of the lung and maybe spine from this angle here. It'd be super epic if we could. Well, we tried. And we got him. Woo! All right. Let's try and keep an eye on this thing. Lost him. Oh boy. Oh. Down here. Whoa! Whoa! Oh boy, I love the control with this thing. Wow. This is actually unbelievable. I mean, we're going 60 miles an hour. And we're just drifting like crazy. Beautiful. Alright, now we need to get down there and that'll be good. Oh, we almost just flipped it off this mountain. Almost. And I believe our big muley should be piled up right over here. At least we marked where we last saw him. Yes, he's piled up right here. That was a beautiful double lung shot at 265 yards. And it was a 3-star mature. Somewhat decent genes, 79%. Usually I say anything under like 85 is a decent one to take down. So, I mean, he's a good buck nonetheless. Let's take a look at the rack on that thing. Yeah, he's got potential, but I just don't think he would have got too much bigger. All right, here's our muley that we took a super quartering shot, 412 yards, and we did get a single lung. Actually went straight through the middle of the lung there and came out right next to the heart. I mean, I would have liked to have been a little more left on that, to be honest, but overall, that's a decent shot. Real decent shot. And that was a 1-star adult. Okay. But bad genes, so decent one to take down as well. Holy, look at this herd of muley we just came across here. There's a beautiful buck right out in the middle. For sure, 3-star, maybe 4. Right over there next to that doe. So we're going to try and get over this ledge, and we'll get a better spotting of this thing. But wow, is he quite impressive. He's going to be that one right over there. That one right there. Alright, so they're right down below this hill. They're literally bedded right on this road. In fact, that might be him right there. If we could get a spotting, that would be nice. Oh my god, it's a 4-star mature. Holy. That's a giant. I don't think he's going to get much bigger than that. I knew he was big, but I had no clue he was that big. And you see how he's really gray? So that basically means he's not going to get any bigger. And it also means we're going to be going for the shot right now. He's 150 yards out. And he's smoked. That's another very impressive buck over there. But he is going to pile up right down on the bottom of this river. Right over there. And he just tipped over. Right there. Yeah, I really like that they actually made the mature deer way more gray than they were before. Before, you couldn't really tell. You know, you could tell they were obviously a mature deer based off the size of the rack, but you couldn't tell how mature they really were based off of the fur color. And now you really can. And I feel like it changes the whole concept of the game. Must have went a little bit further than what we thought here, but anyways, here he is, right down over here. Look at the size of the rack on this buck. Wow. He is quite impressive. There's our shot, 104 yard, perfect double lung shot right over the top of the heart there. You can see really good penetration as well, and it exited. Ooh. Barely missed the heart. Should have exited right in that front shoulder. What I'm curious though is if it came through that shoulder or not. No, it didn't. It stopped right at the edge of that rib cage. I mean, it was still pretty much a pass through, but not quite. That's a lot of diameter for that bullet to go through though, especially from that angle. Well, let's see how big this thing really was. 84% on the genes, and he really wasn't going to get much bigger than that. For a 4-star, that's a great buck to take down, I would say. 5-star hunt rating, so yeah, it's a giant. There is a chance that he could have made 5-star, but I'll tell you what, ever since the latest update, which is where you can't actually change the time to fast travel, not really fast travel, but to like age the deer a little bit faster, it takes so long for a 4-star to become a 5-star. For instance, we took down a 5-star Cape Buffalo about a month ago, and I'm not kidding. I hunted that thing every day for almost 4 weeks, and it still was a 4-star mature. Then one day, I finally came out there, and it turned into a 5-star. So yeah, it is possible, but you're talking, that's going to be a long time to wait. Rather than that, Look at this beautiful muley buck we took down. Wow. That is one heck of a buck, and especially to be able to take him with the new 6.5 CREEDMORE bolt action rifle. All right, here we go. If you look closely, you can see there's a whole herd of muleys out there, and they are over 600 yards. But that one right there is a good 2-star mature buck. We spotted him a little bit closer. Well, actually, it was quite a bit closer, but we decided to try and get to a better spot where we can see. And now we're kind of at the peak of this mountain here, looking downwards across this whole lake. And we're going to be going for a 600-yard shot on this buck. There we go. Okay, we can't get any higher. Could probably get up this one though, huh? There we go. That will work. We are officially on top of this stone. And the shot is going to be 620 yards. He just bedded down right there. Holy, this is going to be one heck of a shot. And we happen to have one bullet left. Doesn't get much better than that, guys. As soon as he steps out of that little brush patch. That's him right there. Wow! I think we smoked him. I think we just smoked that buck, guys. We were holding left to compensate for that wind. He is hit hard. Pretty sure he just went down. There's a doe there. Another doe there. He never came out past this brush. I know for a fact he never came out past that brush. So he's got to be laying right there. Look at. Good blood right here. Good blood right here. And that's it. That's the last spot of blood right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to mark that spot right there. But we're also going to mark where we initially took that first shot, which is right there. So now we got the perfect marking. We had one bullet left. Absolutely incredible setup. We got something calling behind us over here, but doesn't make much difference because we don't have any bullets left. What a heck of an incredible shot that was. 620 yards on a huge muley buck. Let's get over there and go find out how we did. All right, let's figure out how we're gonna get across here somehow. Whoa. Just like that, apparently. This guy's got some mad hops. Not bad. All right. We are approaching the location that he was at when we took our first shot. Right over here. And right there is some incredible blood. That is what we like to see right there. Wow. All right, so he headed that way. Let's see if we can find some more blood going that direction there. Is that blood? Good blood here going up into this brush. I believe he's piled up right in this brush here somewhere. Really good blood here, really good blood here. Blood here. Oh, he is exactly on the spot that we marked. I can't even believe how close we marked to that buck. Like, I don't think we've ever done that before. Look at, these are all the mule deer that are taken off here. The same ones that were in this herd that we took this buck out of. They're all taken off through there. But we got the biggest one. I've never been able to mark the exact location of a deer like that. Like, I'm not kidding. All we did is mark the last spot of blood. But I guess that would make sense. Like, if there's blood there, then that would be the last place that he was at, right? Is that blood right there? Yeah, there is some blood right there. Alright, well, apparently that's the blood that we could see from that high up. Now we're going to take a look and see how far that shot was. 630 yard. Absolutely perfect double lung shot. I'm talking straight through the center of the lung. Holy. What an incredible, unbelievable rifle this actually is. So it was a 2-star mature with pretty bad genetics, 66%, but mainly because he's not very typical. If you look, you can see his one side has a decent rack, not incredible, but decent, and the other side is just like the kind of whitetail, not very good genetics on the other side there, but overall, a great buck to take down, and especially at over 630 yards. Ooh, look at this buck that just stepped out. There's 2 of them. That might be a 5-star buck. Oh my god. That's got to be a 5-star. What a perfect rack. And he's coming right towards us. Holy, what a heck of a buck. They're right there. It's a 3-star? That is only a 3-star? No way. What is this one then? What is this one? There's 2 3-star mature whitetails. This thing has super good genes though, but I can't tell if he's old. I think he's old as well. What do we have coming in here now? Is that a 1-star adult? Wait a second, what was that? So you can see the age differences there. The young one's super orange. Wow. I don't think we've ever had this setup before. Like, these things are gonna come so close that if we had the bow, I would use that, but we don't, I don't believe. Let's see, we got the 6.5, of course. And we have a 9.3. Yep. This is unbelievable. I cannot believe how close these things are going to come to us. Okay, so this buck here is a 1-star adult. And one side of his rack looks really decent, but the other side is not good at all. But then there's another 3-star whitetail buck right here. This one looks younger. But then this buck here looks older. Look at how this is like brown, and this one's a little bit more gray. Oh! Oh my god. That was literally the closest shot we've ever had to take with a friggin' sniper rifle. I mean, at that distance, we didn't even have to really aim that much. We just put it right on the spot where we wanted to hit, and it hit right there. All we had to do is make sure we didn't hit a different deer on the way there, but we got ourselves a huge whitetail down, especially for a 3-star. And this is the oldest one that we could see out of the herd. We actually clipped the top of the heart, nicked the artery. Oh, we hit dead center artery actually. 23 yards away. Oh, what a heck of a buck. So yeah, 70% of the genes. He definitely wasn't going to get much bigger than that. That's actually a great buck to take down, especially the size of his rack. Like, he is a giant buck. He really is. But he just didn't have those top genetics. He was symmetrical. He had potential, but I think he was just getting old too fast. And he wasn't going to be able to achieve that perfect gene that we really needed. But there we go. giant whitetail buck down 23 yards away with the 6.5 CREEDMORE bolt action rifle. So we're finishing off with a huge 4-star muley and now a giant 3-star whitetail buck. And that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think about the 6.5 CREEDMORE. Are you liking it? Is it your new favorite rifle in Way of the Hunter? And also, what would you like to see next added to Way of the Hunter? That's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.